But if you're not going to get your life in order, stop hanging around people who are not good people to hang around, and stop using drugs. Don't even bother.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Texas versus Destiny Nicole Cortez. Are you Destiny Cortez?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 grams to 4 grams. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, in 42 months, federal court, we've
No,
elevated ourselves.
It was a hard thought, Your Honor.
All right, states, you may be excused. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, even though I say hard fought, we've been back and forth, and it's been a spirited exchange. She's been a very good client. She's very regretful of her actions. She's hoping you follow the plea bargain as presented for the court. Give her credit for all time served. And I might want to suggest when she gets TDC, taking some type of drug treatment.
Okay. All right, do you have children?
Yes, I have one.
How old?
9.
And who are they with?
With my godmother.
Right, the court is going to find you guilty. The court will sentence you to 42 months in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There should be no contact with, there should be no unsupervised contact with minors, and I'll recommend the therapeutic community. All right, we can go off the record. You're going to have to change your life because your 9-year-old, you're really supposed to be taking care of the 9-year-old, not somebody else.
Yes.
And when you're released from custody, don't go over to the house acting as though you're the mother of the year, and you're putting down your own rules. You got to slowly integrate yourself back in. But if you're not going to get your life in order, stop hanging around people who are not good people to hang around, and stop using drugs. Don't even bother going to your child's house or anything of that nature, because each time you go and they put their faith and trust in you and you don't follow through, you break their hearts. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Well, he thinks it's funny that it's.
I don't think anything's funny about it, sir.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Wayne Egleston or Egleston.
Kenneth Overwater, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Egleston.
Your name, sir?
Wayne Egleston.
All right, I have before me a plea form that indicates the defendant is going to be pleading guilty to the charge of attempted unlawful use of a motor vehicle, 1-year offense. Upon his successful plea to that charge, count 1 would be dismissed. I guess that's SA is sentence agreement.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Sentence agreement to 1 year in jail, which this court cannot bind the sentencing judge to, although I understand it's your agreement. And no delayed or deferred. Again, this court is not binding the sentencing judge to that. Let's have him sworn.
Yes.
State your name.
Wayne Egleston.
Sir, it is this court's understanding that you are going to be pleading guilty to the charge of attempted unlawful use of a motor vehicle.
Correct.
All right, that's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year incarceration and a $750 fine plus court costs, as well as license suspensions by the Secretary of State. You understand that?
Yes.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Are you on probation or parole?
Yes.
All right. Which one?
Probation.
All right. Were you on probation at the time of this offense?
No.
You sure? You don't know.
It's the same offense in a different county. Same day, same offense, different charge.
All right. So you're on probation in another county
For this.
that happened after or for this, but the events occurred in a different county.
Yep.
Okay. I don't think you did.
Another different charge, different county, same case.
Same possession of the same vehicle in a different county.
Yep. Same vehicle, same accident. Yep. Different county.
All right.
Add another charge to it. Yep.
All right. July 23rd, 2023, at the location of 9575 Austin Road, Bridgewater Township, Washington County, State of Michigan. What'd you do that makes you think that you're guilty?
I used one of the work trucks and got in an accident.
Did you have permission to take that truck? for that purpose?
Not to get in an accident, no.
Well, did you have permission to take the truck at all?
Depending on the circumstance, but no, let's say no. Let's go with no.
You had permission to take the truck for work purposes, correct?
Yes,
And you took the truck for non-work purposes?
correct. There
And
you
you
go.
didn't have permission, is that correct?
Correct.
Counsel, have I complied with the court rule? Would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
Oh, he thinks it's funny that it's,
I don't think anything's funny about it, sir. I'm just telling you, you weren't answering my question.
I used the truck for non-work purposes, so I didn't have permission at the time that I took it. Correct.
I'm sad. Defense is satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to count two. Count one is dismissed. October 29, 2024, 9 a.m. before Judge Freshour. Bond will continue. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So that was that. I thank my subscribers for staying to the end. I appreciate you guys choosing me to hang out with most every day for 20 minutes or so. I really am humbled by you guys doing that. And I really like that. What I read in the comments by my subscribers, when I get it right, I really, really do. It makes me smile. And hopefully, every now and then, I can do that for all you guys too. So until then, stay safe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And if you are looking for another episode that has all the boring stuff cut out and gives you just the good stuff, then here a couple that may interest you. Enjoy